everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm talking about Zoom University and how to better prepare yourself for this upcoming virtual term and what you can do to make it the best. So we're going to get started right away talking about some of the supplies I think you should have, which is a laptop, and if you don't have one, you can rent one from either your school or I think there's like some laptop lending programs that are going on. You're also going to want some headphones, maybe blue light glasses because you are going to be staring at a screen a lot. A printer if you don't have one, that way you can print out the material if you are a physical learner like me. A notebook or a notepad or an iPad to take notes, whatever works for you. So now we're going to get into kind of like the Zoom etiquette and some of my tips for you. So my first tip would be to always log on early and make sure that you have a webcam cover, because sometimes teachers don't know how to set the settings so that when you do come into a classroom that your camera is off. So I like to have a webcam cover, that way if the setting is video first, it just shows like a black screen for me, and then I can go in and turn off my video camera. And then also always mute yourself if you're not already muted when you come into the chat. I think it's always safest just to go into a meeting without the screen or your microphone on and just kind of see what the professor wants you to do. If they do want you to turn on your camera and your microphone, then do that. But I think always just coming in discreetly is probably best. If you do have to have your camera on, make do with what you have. If you have a small, tiny little dorm room, try and maybe make a corner look nice, or at least make your bed if you're going to sit on your bed. I'm lucky enough to have an office, and I set up kind of this nice background to have my meetings in. If you don't feel comfortable with the area you're in, or maybe you just can't hide what's behind you or whatever, you can do a virtual screen background, and I will show you guys a little tutorial on that now.
Once you're in Zoom, go to the profile icon, click on the settings button, and then from there scroll down and select virtual background, and then you can select from any photos, and you can also upload some as well.
So my next tip is, if you can, try and get out of your bedroom or not sit on your bed when you are doing lecture and taking notes, because your brain kind of goes in like relaxation mode when you're in your room. And so like when we used to have to go to campus, our brains would be in work mode and we would be ready and learning. So if you're always in your bed, you're kind of always in relaxation mode. So try your hardest to kind of designate 2 different spots to do your work and then have relaxation time. But like I said, not everyone has an office, but you could try going into your kitchen, your living room, maybe even outside, just trying to switch things up so that your brain isn't always in one room all the time. Going along with switching up your space and staying engaged is making sure that you are eating food and drinking water throughout the day. I know that I can get really tired between meetings if I haven't eaten, and then I'm like, why am I tired? Make sure that you're eating, because it's really easy to forget when we're just go, 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 and especially when we're online. So make sure to take care of yourself. I also would recommend to work out before your first class. I'm a morning person. I like to go for my run and do my workout in the morning, and then that kind of leads me to get ready for the day and get dressed. That way when I'm in a meeting, I'm not just coming straight from bed in my pajamas, and that's a huge thing. Try and just change your clothes for your meetings. Like, try and just make that a mental thing to get ready, because it'll help your focus and your motivation a lot. So one of my last points would be to see if your instructor does recorded lectures, so that when you go to your Zoom lecture, if they are recording and if they post it, that is a blessing, because then you can go back into wherever they post it and watch it on double speed or slow speed. And review for your test, and that way you always have exactly what the instructor said there. So if they do have that, make sure to attend both lecture and then watch it after as well. Definitely utilize that option. They don't have to do that for you, so take advantage of their kindness. Try and give it your all, because I know it's weird like being virtual and we're kind of like, okay, I can just like submit the work or I can find the answer online, but try your hardest just to do your work and give it your best, because at the end of the day, hopefully we will be going back to school in person soon, and you're going to want to have these good habits. Okay, that is pretty much it for this video. Please be respectful to your instructors and your TAs. It's very intimidating to be the host of a meeting and have all eyes on you, and they're doing their best. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and thank you so much for watching. If you have any more video suggestions or comments, please leave them down below. You can connect with me on all my social medias. I will have them linked down there. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.